Good evening. I know it may be hard to believe, but this particular class holds just a little bit extra special spot in my world because it was this class that was my first kindergarten class when I came to Muncy. And somewhere along the way, you all grew and learned, and here you are today. But there are some things I think we need to remember from our days at the elementary school before I make it the official graduation. When you think, you hear, you see something, it sparks a memory. And I know there is one thing in your memory banks. All I will have to do is say, walking, 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 walking all day long. Walking, walking, walking while we sing our walking song. I can't remember when I sang that song first. I made it up. Can you believe that? But I will tell you this, that song became a community favorite. And if I didn't let go with that song at the end of the day, after I had dismissed the walkers and pickups, there was always someone going through the hall going, "The walking song? Come on, the walking song." And then it became the honor, if you were extra specially good, you got to sing the song with Dr. Brand at the end of the day. There were several that got to do that. But I'm remembering a time when I was standing in the line at the Weiss Market. And you know, the Weiss Market is not an easy place to get in and out of, because it's a reunion. It's a gathering of friends and family. I needed to talk to you about this, I need to talk to you about that. And I'm standing in the line at the Weiss Market one day when a gentleman that I really didn't know that well, I knew he looked recognized him a little bit, but I didn't actually know who he was. He said to me, "Are you going to sing to me?" And I said, "Well, I hadn't thought about it." He said, "I really like that walking song. When I come to pick up my granddaughter, you always sing that song. And I know school's officially over." Well, I sang that song so many times, and we changed it to other things, but it is a song that will live in the hearts of every one of these kids that attended Myers Elementary. I'm also reminded of a children's story. I often tell stories. I'm a professional storyteller, you know, by trade. And I'm reminded of a children's story that involves a caterpillar. And I know that if you search into your memory banks, you will all remember the very hungry caterpillar. And it's not just a lesson to learn your colors and numbers and the days of the week. It's a lifelong lesson. And the author, Eric Carle, has made a tremendous impact on children's literature since he wrote that book some 40 years ago. But the story gives a life lesson because the caterpillar was still hungry. He ate on the first day an apple, the second day 2 oranges, the third day 3 pears, the fourth day, and so on. And at the end of each of those eatings, he was still hungry. At the end of the story, to satisfy himself, he goes on this binge. He's eating cake and cookies and all of ice cream and all of this stuff until he is so full that he has to sleep. And when he has finally satisfied his appetite, he becomes a beautiful butterfly. Class of 2012, I hope that you continue to be hungry. I want you to be hungry, and I want you to seek satisfaction in your learning. Because life is a journey. And you'll eat a little bit here and you'll eat a little bit there. But you'll still find that you're still hungry. Class of 2012, will you please rise? Tonight I am honored to declare, by the powers vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the class of 2012, having met all of the requirements set forth by the Muncy Board of School Directors, officially graduated. I love you guys.
Thank you.